Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're back in War Thunder on the update 1.75 dev server, and it looks like we're getting, well, quite a familiar map. If you were around at the April Fool's time, you will remember the Middle East map. It is where we played as leopards, or high-tier leopards against high-tier Russian vehicles, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. The first look at what modern tanks may look like in War Thunder. And it seems like they're just straight adding that map to the game. It is called Middle East, and what is really interesting about the map itself, and something that I highlighted, was that in certain areas of it, there is actually levels, and the AI is bombing me. So, yeah, if you hear screeches and stuff, like, you know, that's pretty much why. But the map itself, it is set, of course, in the Middle East, and you can have all variants. So you can have battle, conquest, domination, and it is very similar to the one that we saw on the April Fool's event. Now, this is what I mean by levels. It has areas like this, which make fighting very interesting. At the same time, the domination zones are in these little areas, and I have no idea how that plane hit me, but he did. Also, this AMX has a reload rate of about 5 seconds between each of the shots, and then the clip itself takes a hell of a lot longer. But what you're getting out of this map is a incredibly small little town. I broke my track going up. Alright, but you get a nice radio tower. You also get an industrial facility over there. One of the changes, I said that if this ever came to live, that it would be a change in the rock formations at the back of the map on the north side, because if this is ever going to be a rank 6 or rank 5 map, first of all it's quite small, but second of all, the enemies will just sit behind the rocks over here, and we'll just go over there and show you what I mean by that. Like, each enemy team will just sit behind the rocks and make the other team just wait for them. Also, the AMX does throw out 4 smoke grenades, as you can see, so that's nice. My god, go away, sir. Holy crap. So this is the industrial complex that you see. It does have quite a few buildings to it, and here is one of the main roads into the town. These main roads are never really going to be used, because they are so open to the elements and everything like that. Let's just open up a gap here. Close enough. Come on, little piggy, let's go. But yeah, here's another area which is you can go underground in. That's where another domination point is on the map. You can go all the way around the industrial facility, but you do kind of get out of the way of the main mission goals and everything. But you can still do it. It also has these nice little military towers on it, which are really well modeled with lots of sandbags. When it comes to destructible environment, I haven't tested it, but my guess is, just like all the rest of the new maps, we will have some some destructible environment. So maybe some of the buildings, maybe the tower itself, maybe something like that. Are you serious? Oh, it's a G4 trying to bomb me, and Wellingtons. Well, isn't that nice? Well, anyway, so areas like this behind these rocky formations, I feel like we're going to see a lot of tanks just kind of sit, like in this position, overlooking the area over here, looking straight in, and also those rocky formations over there that you can see, people will just sit behind and wait for the allies or enemies to move in. At the same time, you also have these rocks that you can use to protect from the town, sit behind and shoot over here. So let's say we have a rocket, we can fire a rocket, we can use the mouse and keyboard to fire it and use it and move it about. But from this position, you can pretty much shoot all over the town and be in a lot of cover. So that's why I thought these areas needed to be changed. There's a lot of cover, and also it's right next to the spawn, so, you know, heavier tank destroyers can just kind of sit there all day and cover 2 of the points. And, well, they still can do that in this version of the map. Oops, didn't want to do that. The 80 gems are keyboard controlled on the AMX. They're exactly the same as the STRV ones. And all that. The gun itself is actually kind of stable as well, even though it has no stabilizer on it. And you can reload another clip before you've finished one of the other ones. There is some burnt out, what I would call apartment buildings on this map. Let's just see. Maybe you can't destroy them. But my guess is there is some like destructible stuff, like this tower. It looks like a water tower here. I'm pretty sure can be destroyed. But the main fighting is going to happen in this area to the south. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm not heavy enough. The main fighting is going to happen through the town here, with a lot of sniping to the north. So I'm going to have a lot of fun in this area of the game. Not too much fun up in the north near the industrial complex. But overall, it is a nice little map. The main issue with it is those rocks in the north. But once this comes to live, don't worry, there will be a full map analysis on it. This video is just to show you that it is here, and that it is nice to see as well, that we're getting more stuff from that April Fool's event. Maybe one day we'll get that Leopard and that high-tier Russian vehicle, but for now, let's just say it's nice to see this Middle Eastern map. I'll see you next time.